Okay, I'm in this really loud place, but I'm going to show you a situation where you have to drill holes. So this thing comes with a template. This thing right here, right? So when you're drilling holes, this guide will tell you 3/16 drill bit for this hole, 5/8 drill bit for that hole, and then what you do is you stick it, it's a sticker. So when you peel this off, if the surface is clean, this is a sticker, stick it right on there, and then just go to town with your drill bits where it tells you to drill in those 5 locations. Once that's there and your holes are poked through, a lot of the times you got to remove your bill validator. So you take your bill validator out, there's your holes, then you just screw your card reader in from this side, and now your bezel is mounted. The only other thing you have to do is plug it in. So the cable is coming out from your bezel, has this connection here, connect it to your telemeter. That cable's coming out of your telemeter, so that gets plugged into your card reader. And then the other one is, if you find it, it's this one. The other one, cable coming out of your card reader is this. This is your MDB cable. So you just got to figure out how this goes together, and it's actually super easy. So this is your card reader, and all you do is you have your, this is the bill validator and this is the coin mech, so coin's going into bill. And the only thing you do is you find the one coming out of the motherboard. So in this machine, the motherboard's down there, so there's a cable that runs up, and it's not the bill validator and it's not the coin mech, so we pull these aside, and the MDB cable that's coming out of the motherboard goes directly into the card reader. So card reader into the motherboard, then bill validator into the card reader. So I'm gonna slap this Velcro that comes with these things onto this card reader here, one-handed. Boom. There we go. Stuck on there. Pull the other side off, cool. And I'm just gonna stick it up in this machine. I'm replacing the telemeter here because this old one got sunsetted. The old one is a 3G, and so they're making us all update to the 2 antennas. Runs on 4G, 5G, or whatever. So the cables that are coming out of here, first things first, never plug anything into power when the machine is powered on. So I'm gonna unplug my machine from power. This is gonna make it so the machine is off now. Everything's off. You never wanna plug anything in when it's powered on, because you can arc and just fry a bunch of devices, namely your motherboard and your machine will probably fry. So, taking the card reader, this is coming directly out of the card reader, and we're going to plug it directly into the one coming out of the motherboard, not the bill and coin. Gosh, this door keeps opening and opening. All right, go all the way into the corner. Okay, so one-handed, hold on, there we go. Card reader male went into motherboard female. Now we have a card reader female that's going to go into bill validator male. And the bill validator, the other one coming out of the bill validator is going into the coin mech. So coin into bill, bill into card reader into motherboard. That is the correct way. And then the last thing is to connect these little black ones. And the little black ones is the cable coming from the telemeter to the bezel. So now those are connected. Shove all these up into here. Last thing is to plug in the antennas. Okay, so get the second one in here. There we go. I like to keep my antennas inside my machine, either like up here or here. Just sometimes, as long as they get good service and it's not constantly searching for service, I'll keep my antennas in here because can't tell you how many times I've showed up to a machine, and if they're up top and they're visible, some punk will just grab them and tear them off, and now you're just buying antennas left and right. So I keep them inside unless my card reader is constantly searching for cell signal. So now then I'll put them on the outside and risk it. Now that that's all put together, I'm just gonna plug this back in. There we go. As this machine powers up, we're gonna have a bill validator. We have a coin mech. This doesn't have any lights. Shove all these over here. Well, there's a better way to organize these, but I'm gonna hurry. Shut the inner door. And now this guy's booting up for the first time. So it's gonna probably restart itself a couple of times while it does that. There we go. Everything in this machine is $1.75. That's why they're all, says that on the screen. And that's all you gotta do. Drill your holes using our template, mount the bezel, and then just connect the cables, and that's it. You can do a card reader. It takes me about 10 minutes.